No, but I'm really happy to be here, and I brought a lot of people. Hey, you guys outside. But, my life in LA has been pretty good right now. Like, I'm feeling good, I'm very happy. Not too much stress. And I can tell my life is good right now because my main stress is my improv class. My mom was calling me crying about her job, and I'm like, shit, I don't think I yes-and hard enough yesterday. But, coming out here, I've discovered my love for improv, for comedy. Hopefully I'm doing a good job. But I've been doing a lot of open mics, and one thing I've noticed about male comics get on my soapbox. In the class, they're all great, of course. But I've noticed they talk about two things, which is women and their genitals. I was at an open mic. I should say that. I won't get it if I don't. I have a lot of thoughts on that. But I was at an open mic, and this one guy openly admitted in his set that he has never made a woman come.
I was there.
And by the end of it, I was like, yeah. I am also leaving very unsatisfied. Also, speaking of people who leave women unsatisfied, I am from the Midwest, from Indiana specifically, a small town called Crawfordsville, Indiana. I feel like it sounds very noble, but it's not. We are just known for meth. But I grew up, fairly white trash, I'll be honest. I do believe that a Carnival cruise is a luxury vacation. Like, where else would you want to be? Stuck in the middle of the ocean with drunk people who either want to fight you or fuck you. Like, people say America is the melting pot of culture, but they have not been on a Carnival cruise. Where else are you going to find, all the races doing a conga line together while eating, unlimited pizza at 3 a.m.? Carnival cruise, that's where. Not sponsored, should be. That's all I had on Carnival cruise. So I have been babysitting out here a little bit since living in LA, and for rich kids, I guess. And it's just crazy how vastly different they are raised. One time, one of the sons asked for water, and the dad said, "Oh, sparkling or still?" And I was like, "Where I'm from, back in my day, it was the tap or the hose." I don't like kids, but I do babysit. And I actually was an elementary major in college, and I did a lot of substitute teaching. Shocker, I was very bad at substitute teaching. I would be in a third grade classroom, the kids would be, over there. I'd be at the teacher's desk playing Sims, focusing on my virtual children rather than the ones that were actually in the room. To be fair though, the online ones you can kill, and it's fine. If you do it in real life, it's a federal offense. I'll stick to the Sims and my children. But I kept getting rehired because there was a sub shortage. Hard time for subs and teachers, especially now. But I subbed a lot in my hometown. And reminder, I'm 20 at this point, and I'm subbing at the high school. I went to school with these kids that I'm subbing. One time I subbed for my prom date. A couple years ago we had chemistry, now I'm teaching him algebra. We were grinding back then, and now I'm telling him to put his phone away in the middle of class. It was a weird dynamic shift. Has anyone else watched their mom go through a hoe phase? I have. My mom got divorced a few years ago from my dad, moved to Florida, and just kind of found herself, I feel like the mom almost in the situation. I'm like, honey, wear a condom. You don't have a uterus, but the STDs there are wild. You're not going to get pregnant, but you might get syphilis. But she's very open about her sex life, which, if you knew us, you'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. She kind of shows me the people she has sex with, trading cards. Yeah, here's Henry. He has a 6 6-inch dick, and he also drives for Uber. Another one, like, this is Tom. He only had a 4-inch, but he works at Epcot, so he can get me to Disney. All right, that's all I have. Thank you, guys.